confirmed reports of farmers being targeted by an unknown group or gang whose motives are unclear. Although we have not been able to track down...
Places like this make you appreciate home.
Someone is preying on them. The Freestar Ranger said this matter is under
Got no
active
looking back, so we did a
investigation, and
stream
any
earlier.
reported to them.
Stellar Blade demo. I've got the 4K version of that stream uploading now. It's edited. So the edited version is about half the length of the stream, at least. So anyway, yeah, I've already played the demo and streamed. Now we're just waiting for the game to go live, because the stuff you did in the demo carries over. But here's our girl. Co running around. Sam Co. I did some planet scanning earlier today to get, some slates to sell for cash. But we are going to continue on with this faction quest. We can get that ship. Plus, it's a cool faction quest. Speed up her walk.
Hiya. Akila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Hope I helped to make the Freestar Collective a little better.
I'm sure you did.
More safe.
And I'm glad to know that was your priority. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me. We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective.
And I've got a mod that makes me walk faster.
Like I said before, there are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
He hauled ass.
Marshal?
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems like a fine candidate. Got the right priorities.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely. Why not?
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit, and they're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Just the name, Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage. Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing. Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
He needs to sleep. Oop. Sorry, Emma. She needs to take a nap first.
I bet Cora's already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
Alright. Should we dress the part? Alright, she does make that uniform look good. Now. Holster clips a little bit. Let's see something. I think I got something for that. Holster and Ranger pants. Here we go. I think that'll solve that clipping. Oh. I got you. What the hell? Oh, do I have to? I'm gonna want clipping. I have to just deal with the clipping from the belt. It ain't too bad. Kind of sucks, but still. Yeah. It's gonna bug me. There we go. Nothing's gonna go with that. Yeah, okay. Well, we're just trying to do without the holster because that clipping's gonna bug me. Too bad that don't work together. Alright. I think we got all that squared away now. Let's be sure I do not have stuff in my inventory I don't need. Oh, I did get the dead eye. That first quest, that's right. Right. So, favorites. Why they give you that if you can't wear it? They give you that deputy badge and you can't wear it. It's just considered trash. You can't even display it, I don't think.
Say your last goodbyes.
Say your last goodbyes. Sounds like he's ready
Orbital
to
insertion achieved.
die.
We're spacebound again.
Okay, let's target everything but what I need. Annoying shit. I got it sitting right there and it refuses to target it. There's some things about this game that are annoying.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Go ahead and land.
Always at night, man. I never did nap. She needs a nap.
You can find farms like
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear. Time to land this puppy.
I think your person's just gonna have to wait till the morning. He's tired. He needs to nap. Take a stock of my inventory there, Emma. That's a messy crew. What the hell? Shit haunted.
You have my attention.
Why are you people in the captain's quarters just hanging out? Just wait 9 hours. So I'm having to share my screen instead of um, do a game capture because
I can't wait for tomorrow night. I've got some ideas.
Doesn't recognize my organizer fee. Alright, she's well rested. Let's get her some food and drink, and we'll be good to go. Alien jerky, she's going to shoot up some alien liquor.
Find farms like this all over the Freestar Collective.
We're going to talk to this trans person.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no
Good
idea
woman.
how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Back behind the house are some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam.
You know, the reason why I walk most of the time is this right here. This is awful. The animation. I mean, watch how Sam runs. She runs like a dude. Can't wait. I hope somebody comes up with some animation mods soon. Better animation mods for women.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
No.
Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Sidelines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead,
person.
or behind for that matter.
I grew up on
That
a farm.
way I don't have to see how
Back when I was a
awful the
kid,
running
I used
animation
to
is
love
for.
exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right now we're doing the. I'm doing the faction for Freestar Collective, the Rangers, so I can get that ship. But we just started it. So may not get the ship tonight. What the hell?
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
What? These bugs are coming from everywhere.
I'm great.
Of course, I have it. Her background is she is from Freestar Collective, so. Yeah, man. I think if you can get through some of the terrible writing and a little bit of the DEI stuff in it, you'll enjoy the game. But there's instances of it, and you can tell you just gotta work your way through it. I mean, watch the way she runs.
Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us.
She looks like a dude when she runs. That's why I'm in first person when running. I haven't done that. There's some good Star Wars mods though. Oh, get off me. Oh.
Say goodnight.
The Watchtower thing is pretty cool.
This way. Let's just hope they're not perched
I
up on these
I
cannon
think
walls,
it is
waiting to
personal
snipe us.
opinion worth the $10 you spend on it. Definitely. But I'm at a point with it. I think you got to go through
Nice
a bunch
to get out
of
under
the
the sky for a
main
spell.
quest
Being a
stuff.
mother means I don't get as much fuel for it as I used
For it to advance, they got to tie it into the main story. So, which is cool. Which is what they did with Sim Settlements 2 for Fallout. They tied some of it into the main story, or made it parallel to the main story. But I think to advance further in the story of Watchtower, I'm going to have to find some more powers and stuff like that. But I want another ship first. That's why I'm doing the faction.
You're a
3-star
natural
Rangers.
tracker.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
I've always liked the game. There's just a few things you gotta work through. There's a few things in it I don't like. You get past that stuff, it's a good game. I enjoyed the main quest, but some of the writing is pretty bad.
If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. Is that so? Well, we're mighty comfortable right where we are. What's more, we've got numbers. Seems to me you're playing with a weak hand. So,
Really?
got any last words I should try to remember? We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive!
Oh, this is happening.
Let's get him.
I've gotten worse shaving. Oh, hurts.
Somebody cover me.
You should have given up!
Joy. Gonna get your blood pumping, huh?
Taking on the first is a death sentence!
get on their ship? I can't remember. I don't think you can. It won't let you. No, it's not going to let you steal their ship. Of course, you're a deputy now. You shouldn't be stealing nothing. Oh, I can't watch her run. It's awful. All the dead bodies we need to loot. You know, the gravity sure is light on this planet. What else we got?
Just goes to show you that sometimes the good guys come out ahead.
In this game here, I know when it came out, people were trying to put down the graphics and stuff for this game. I think the game's beautiful. Of course, I'm running full, 4090 DLSS, frame generation, all that shit. But I think it looks fine. Let's look at that note. Okay, Emma. He was over here. Yep. Fast traveling. What? She's right there? You ain't come in there for the firefight. Running animation's awful. And they were so proud of their animations when they did the Starfield Direct, and the female animation for running is awful. What is she doing?
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Something's going on there. Some kind of bug. I'll have to run.
What's the news?
Even her walk is still kind of like a dude.
Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
do. What was I working on? For skill points. You know, maybe I should do some combat. Finally, increase my damage output. Maybe. Well, I did start on it. Okay. Yeah, I think definitely hopefully for women. All they did was copy and paste dude animations like they did with Fallout. But at least with the body slide, you got a playable woman. Somebody that looks good.
You're cleared for liftoff. Pumping retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
Of course, it's highlighting everything I don't need it to.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
It's a
Looks clear. Initiating landing sequence.
Hey, Deputy.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
You know what he was doing.
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Keep pushing that broom. What? Take on a turn. I did. I'm trying to get past it. Oh.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right.
Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago, after the Battle of Nera.